Chapter 2. Living Together. We will learn depending on each other, advantages of living together, responsibility of each person in a neighborhood, social behavior in animals. Number of families which live together in a colony make up a society. Many families live close to each other and form a neighborhood. Depending on each other. We all live in a society because we need people who can help us fulfill our basic needs. We alone cannot do all the works. We look for different people to do different works for us. Different people like doctors, teachers, carpenters, masons, laborers, plumbers, etc. help us in our comfortable living. We cannot imagine our life without them. We all depend on each other for our existence. It is rightly said that society promotes interdependence and thus togetherness. We learn sharing, caring, cooperation, protection, discipline, etc. first in our family and then in the society. So it is important that each person respects the rights of the other people and treats them as equals. Advantages of living together. The social life of animals centers around food and shelter. In case of humans, community life is not just about food, clothing and shelter. It serves many other useful functions as well. Living in a society makes us feel bonded with other members of the society. We share joys with each other during festivals and celebrations. In case of accidents, natural calamities, etc., we get physical and moral support of our society. All our basic needs are fulfilled by the society only. Otherwise alone, we would have been like the early man, hunting animals for food and clothing and living in caves. Responsibility of each person in a neighborhood. Do not throw garbage on the streets. Keep the neighborhood clean. Do not litter public places. Do not obstruct roads by parking vehicles where it is not allowed. Do not encroach on public properties. Do not waste water and electricity. Social behavior in animals. Like humans, animals too know the advantages of living together in groups. They feel protected and powerful in groups. Animals live in groups to rear and protect their young ones. They also find it easy to find their food in groups. Animals like lions, elephants, etc. make a group and move together. The lions, tigers, etc. attack their prey with their group members, while elephants, deer, cattle, etc. make groups to get protection from the predators. Insects like bees, ants, and termites are called social insects. They have a social structure that include a well-defined system of division of labor. The most remarkable social behavior can be seen in ants and bees. They live together in colonies. Ants make anthill by digging the soil collectively. These anthills are their colonies in which they live. The queen ant lays eggs. The male ant helps the queen to lay eggs. The worker ants bring food, clean the anthill, take care of eggs and young ones. The worker ants also protect the colony. These insects have divided the work among themselves. Each member performs the allocated work with dedication and honesty. That is the reason why ants and bees are also called social insects. Fact file. Ants help to recycle and utilize waste materials like dead plants, birds, etc. by cutting them into pieces. They are great environmentalists. Similarly, the bees are the most social of all insects. They build beehives. The beehives are made of wax, which bees produce themselves. Like ants, honeybees also have a division of labor. The bee community consists of 3 classes. The queen bee lays the eggs. The male bee helps the queen bee in fertilization of eggs, after which they die. Male bees are called drones. The worker bees do all the functions of the hive. They collect nectar from flowers to make honey. They feed the young ones. Keyword: neighborhood, families living close to each other. Cooperation, support. Encroach, to advance beyond usual limits. Predators, an animal that naturally preys on others. Dedication, being committed to a task or purpose. Points to recall. A society is made up of number of families living together in a colony. We all live in a society because we need people who can help us fulfill our basic needs. Animals also live together in groups. Some insects like honeybees and ants show remarkable social behavior. They have a colony to live together and have division of labor. The bee community consists of 3 classes: